Okay, so you're asked to identify the slope and the y-intercept. What is the equation of a line? What is it? What's the form that it's written in? Y equals mx plus b. Okay, you need to memorize this. And which part of the equation represents the slope of the line? M represents the slope, and that's the coefficient of x. That's the number that's always attached to the variable x. And B represents what? Y-intercept. And that's the constant term. That's the number that's by itself, okay? So if I can rearrange it, I can write it in a different order. You need to be able to identify which part of the equation is the slope and which one's the y-intercept. Okay, so let's look at A. What is the slope of the line? You do not include the variable x because that's a variable, it's unknown. The slope is just 4. What is the y-intercept? What is b equal to? Tracy? -1. Good. The slope is equal to, excellent, the coefficient of x. I rearranged this one. I was trying to trick you, but you still knew. And the y-intercept, Pia? -3. Is what? Slope or the y-intercept? Good. Slope is equal to 2 over 8. What's the y-intercept equal to? 0. Good. And you have to indicate that it's 0. So you're writing the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. So in the form y equals mx plus b. Okay? Y equals -3 over 4x plus 8. The x comes after the slope. Okay? Excellent. Raise your hand if you agree. Y equals 2x minus 7. Good. Can I write y equals -7 plus 2x? Yes, that's the same thing. I wrote the y-intercept by itself, and I wrote the slope as a coefficient of x. Either order is fine. Okay? So y equals, you wrote the whole thing, so you put 0x plus 6, because you know the slope is 0, but what's 0 times anything? 0. So it's technically y equals 0 plus 6. What's 0 plus 6? So the equation is y equals 6. Final answer, simplified. If the slope is 0, what is this line going to look like? Horizontal. Okay, it's a horizontal line that passes through the y-axis at 0, 6. Okay, so if I label my p coordinate as x1, y1, and q as x2, y2, plug in the formula. Slope is equal to y2. Yep, what's y2? Giancarlo? 6 minus, what's y1? Good, over x2. 3 minus, what's x1? -6. -6, and what's 3 take away -6? +9. Lowest terms. What is the slope equal to in lowest terms? -2 over 3. If the slope is negative, which direction will the line go? Falling to the right. Okay?